we are going to...
I feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
Hi, I'm Emma.
Hey guys, I'm John, and we're Emma and John, you're welcome.
Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're brand new then thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you'd like to stick around and join us in all of our adventures. You can do that by hitting the little subscribe button.
Just down there, you know it is.
If you do hit the subscribe button, then please make sure to turn the notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified every single time that we post.
Absolutely.
So today's video is kind of bittersweet. You'll know what it is from the title.
Yep.
We're kind of doing a trip announcement. We weren't sure whether to do this or not, but with 2020 being very 2020-ish,
Yep.
we've decided that we want to be excited about every single opportunity that we get to travel.
Absolutely, yeah.
So we are going on a holiday.
We are, yeah, and I'm really excited about it.
What happened was, obviously we were supposed to be away in June.
Yep.
And then that got shifted.
That was to Disney World.
And then my brother was going to get married in Canada in October.
Yep.
So we both had holiday booked for that in October. We hadn't cancelled that yet, but obviously that's been shifted. So we've got the holiday booked off work for that.
Yep.
And obviously we're not sure what the state of the world is going to be in October. Possibly we would be able to go in October.
Maybe.
But there are certain members of the travel party, it's going to be a really large group, and there are certain members of the travel party that are struggling to get insurance and things like that, so that's been moved.
Yeah, so your brother decided to move that to next year as well. So it meant that we were meant to have 2 amazing holidays, and all of them got cancelled. So I personally been working all the way through the pandemic, and so have you have. So we were just feeling really tired and worn out, bearing in mind that we should have already had one and then close to becoming going on a second one. And I think last week I sort of mentioned to you that I need a break, and I feel tired, I feel just worn out, my batteries sort of run low. So we decided to get on the internet and see what we can find. And there's a couple of options that we had, and it took us a while to decide what we wanted to do, but then we booked something.
Yeah, so I think also it's important to note that I guess a lot of people are in the same position. My holiday from work runs really strange. So mine runs like July to June.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it's very strange, which means I've got a ton of holiday to use because my holiday started again during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So coming up to now, we kept the 2 weeks in October because we were trying to decide what to do with it.
Yeah.
So we've booked, well, we were looking at Disneyland Paris originally, and then because people were going to Spain, and then the government were like, no, you've got to come back. So I'd mentioned to John I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't know what would happen with like my work and stuff because I'm still working from home.
Yeah. But
I'm not sure at what point I'm going to have to go back into work.
I think you would have been okay because you work from home.
But if next week my work say, okay, everybody in, and I'm having to quarantine, I don't know. I mean, I don't think my work would be mad, but also I don't really want to put them in that position.
Yeah.
So we decided against Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, and I mean, on the same token, that I can't do my work from home at all for both jobs. So yeah, it was just too risky, and obviously that proved right, considering a couple of days ago the government announced that we have to quarantine now from France, and it's really sad that everyone that has booked a holiday to Paris or Spain or anything like that, that they have to quarantine and their plans need to change. It's just the theme of this year, unfortunately.
It is, yeah. Let's just tell you where we're going because we're dragging it out.
Yeah.
So we're going to head to Devon.
We are, yeah, to Paignton.
We think it's called Paignton. We might be saying it wrong. We booked with Ho Seasons. I've never stayed anywhere with Ho Seasons before, but they've got lodges and chalets which seemed perfect.
Yeah.
They look fancy. The prices were nice because we're going in October, so it's way out of season. And we can take Louis.
Absolutely, yeah. So we said, what do we want from it? And obviously we said we don't want to go to abroad, to Paris or anything like that. We said, well, what do we want out of this, the week we got off? And we said, well, we want to just have time to recharge our batteries and spend time together and with Louis and have some nice food and go for nice walks. And well, it just ticked the boxes that Devon and Paignton Paignton would be that place. We booked a lovely chalet or caravan or whatever you want to call it. It's got a nice hot tub and a lovely kitchen, really
Wi-Fi.
It really looks really nice and comfortable, and it will suit us great for the week. It's going to be very similar to what we done in Cornwall last year.
Yeah.
What we loved, and we loved the fact that we was away in this country and we're exploring, like you said before, we like to explore in this country as it is anyway. So we loved Cornwall, and it just seemed very similar to that.
Yeah, so when we stayed in Cornwall last year, obviously we took Louis. Devon and Cornwall are both really, really dog friendly.
Yeah.
Like, especially where we were last year, like Louis was allowed in all the shops and stuff, which was cool. I'm not sure if Paignton is the same. If not, doesn't really matter. But we expected that trip to be like a stay in the caravan, watch films. We were watching the Marvel movies at the time.
Yeah.
Just watch films, chill out, relax, you know, all of that jazz. But we did like find some places we wanted to go and explore. So I imagine it's going to be much of the same.
Absolutely.
In Devon, like we went to Bodmin Jail and we went and did that courtroom thing. You know, there were tons of things to do, and I think it's the same there. But also, Louis really likes the sea. We can catch up on like reading and YouTube and
just recharge our batteries.
So we're travelling down to Devon. It's about 2.5 hours from where we live. We're travelling down on Halloween.
Yeah.
We didn't realise it was Halloween. We just picked a date.
Yeah.
And I don't think either of us particularly, like, we don't celebrate Halloween anyway.
No, but we should do, because I mean it's becoming a bigger thing than it used to years ago. So maybe if we see something, maybe something's happening down there, but we'll have to wait and see.
Maybe. But so we didn't realise it was Halloween, and we also didn't realise that it's going to be bonfire night while we're away.
Yeah.
Which we are a little bit worried about because we've got Louis, but we're hoping because it's in the middle of nowhere that we'll be able to see it, but maybe not hear the bangs quite as much. So that's what we're hoping. If not, we can just put the TV on really loud. And
Dougie ear defenders for him.
yeah, alright. But I think like while we're chatting about it, if you're from down that way or you've been down to Paignton, or is it South or North Devon? Must be South, right? You can't get much further south, so probably south. If you're from there, let us know down in the comments all of the doggy friendly things to do.
Absolutely.
Where we should go exploring and all of that.
And it is really picturesque. I mean, I haven't been down there for years. I think I've been maybe painting once when I was a child, but I can't remember any of it. And it is really picturesque and that, so we're going to get some cool footage on a drone, and just be a nice week to chill out, and we don't have to rush around, and we can have some nice food and maybe have some time with like I said, together and Louis and that, what we don't really get often. So it's going to be, I'm really looking forward to that, just to take a step back and chill out.
Yeah, we've been talking about maybe filming some YouTube challenges or something like that while we're there, because we'll have tons of time free, which will be cool. So if there's any of those that you'd like us to try, let us know.
Absolutely. Halloween food. We
thought about that, but we think they might all be sweet.
Yeah.
And then we'll be sick. So we'll think of something.
It's gonna go the same sort of lines as like we said, the Cornwall videos, the Cornwall vlogs, and we love that, and we love exploring, because we've been forced to do it this year so far, exploring a local area. And I know it's not local because it's a couple hours away, but it's the same sort of token that exploring our country rather than just going off it everywhere else, what we can't do this year at the moment. So. Yeah,
so if you are new here, so obviously we've got Devon coming up. We're going to be in Disney World in February, and then next October we're going to be in Canada. Those are the trips we've for definite got.
We have,
and then we have got some other trips in the pipeline for next year.
Whispers, and I'm really excited about them Whispers because they sound really awesome.
Yeah, I really want to do a cruise, but I don't think cruises are up and running yet.
No, but there's another one that we mentioned that maybe incorporate maybe Ireland and Scotland and anything like that.
Yeah, so if you're not subscribed and those things sound interesting to you, just give it a
Absolutely, yeah, it's going to be really, really fun. There's lots coming up, lots to come this year and next year. Just we'll be trying to make it the best of our bad year, and we're going to take you guys with us.
Yeah, yeah, so I know this is isn't the trip announcement. It's not the trip announcement I would like to have been doing. I'd love to be like, we're going to Disney.
Of course,
but for us it's not realistic, and I am enjoying seeing everybody out there in Florida and going to Disney World, but we're not even allowed to fly there yet.
No.
So, you know, but it'll make it better when we do get there, for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. Like Emma said, as soon as we're allowed to fly, we'll be on the first flight there.
Not the first flight.
No, but you know what I mean. we'll be there as soon as we can. But like Emma said, it's not possible for us at the moment. So it's this or nothing, and we need a break, and we're gonna have a lot of fun doing whatever we do in painting.
Yeah. So like we said, let us know if there's anything that you would like us to do while we're there, or that you would like to see while we're there,
yeah,
or that we should see while we're there.
Absolutely, yeah. No, it's something that we haven't done. Well, I haven't done since I was a kid, so it's like a new place for me. You know,
have you been before?
Maybe as a child, you know, I mean, really little, you know, 10, 12, so I can't remember any of it. But the guys that I mentioned at work about it, and they said it's really, really nice down there. So yeah, it's going to be like a new place. It'll be like adventure. So it'll be really, really good.
Yeah, we hope that you'd like to stick around and join us on our travels. And we just thank you so much for watching every time you watch a video.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.
Bye.